All right, hey guys. It is a beautiful day today outside. I'm feeling good. And today I have a topic for you guys. I have to talk about how to gain back that confidence that you once had when you felt like you were on top of the world, when you felt like you can conquer anything, when you felt beautiful, when you felt light, when you felt like you were your best self. You were just happy, you were glowing, you were vibrant, your skin was great, your body was snatched, all of that. I'm going to be talking about that because I feel like this is something that a lot of people, male and female, go through because life sometimes gets so overwhelming that you forget about yourself, you forget about your mental health, you forget about your physical health, and all of that good stuff. So let's get right into it. Go back to a place where you were feeling like all of those things that I just said. Like you were feeling beautiful, you were feeling on top of the world, you were feeling like you can conquer anything, you can take down the whole world by yourself. You were beautiful, everything. Okay. What things were you doing that were making you feel like that? Okay. So I see a lot of people that they probably lost their self. Like they were beautiful women, and then all of a sudden life got to them, and now they're, still beautiful, but they just lost their self. Like they're not happy with their self. They're not happy with how they look. They're not happy with how they feel inside and stuff like that. And a lot of that comes from the kind of relationships that we have with people and the kind of relationship that we have with ourselves. Most of the time we put so much effort and we put so much time into other people and relationships with other people that we forget about ourselves. We forget that we are the number one top priority in our life. I don't care who is in your life, you are your number one top priority, because if you're not happy, then everyone around you will not be happy to be in your vicinity. You have to make yourself happy, okay? You have to find what makes you happy. You have to start doing what makes you happy. If you're not happy with how you look, then that means you need to take the steps to change how you look. It's very simple, okay? That is how you build confidence, is pouring into yourself. And I will always advocate for self-love and self-care, because those are some of the steps that you have to take. Those are some of the things that you have to do. If you're going days without taking a shower, if you're going days without brushing your teeth, if you're going days laying in the bed, if you're going days scrolling on Instagram and TikTok, then you need to look in the mirror and you need to really talk to yourself and, you know, really get in your own ass, because nobody else not going to do it for you. Okay, so you really need to look in the mirror. When we talk about confidence, we always try to put confidence in the same box as, looks and things like that. But it's not all about looks, it is also about how you're feeling on the inside, because mental health is so important. A lot of people ignore their mental health, or they're so busy with life that their mental health is on the back burner. Now, when I tell you guys that I've had to call out of work, I've had to have days where I don't get out of bed, I've had days where I didn't take a shower, I had days where I didn't brush my teeth, all of that. I have been in depressive states in my life, and I'm only 21. So, I've had those low moments, but I am young, and I'm glad that I'm young and already figuring this out, that you have to pull your own self out of the dark. You have to find the light in darkness, okay? You have to find the light. You have to pray. You have to believe, and you have to have faith that everything is going to be okay. As long as you are doing what you need to do and you're on the right path, you're on the right road, then it's only going to go up from there. Where was I? Yeah, mental health. So a lot of the times we ignore it. Like, do not ignore your mental health, because that is how you start to get more deep into that depressive state. So if your mental health is off, then you need to find something that will regulate your hormones, regulate your mood, regulate everything in your body. Another thing is the things that you are putting into your body. if you are constantly putting junk food in your body, you're putting fried chicken, french fries, big pizza bites all into your body, then that also has a effect on your health, your mental health, and your physical health. So if you know that you are not eating healthy, if you know that you are not drinking enough water, you're not doing these simple things to fix your physical health, then I don't know if you really want it, because it's no way that you are not happy with yourself, you're not happy with how you look and stuff like that, and you're constantly still stuffing your face, you're constantly still not doing the correct things to fix how you feel about yourself. So at that point, that's why I said you need to talk to yourself. You really need to be real with yourself. You need to sit down, be real with yourself. I even had to be real with myself. Like, come on now, you complaining about this, you're complaining about this, you want this, but what are you doing to really get to that next level that you want to be on? So I had to also sit down with myself, okay? And it's not always going to be all cute, fun, and games, okay? Sometimes you gotta hurt your own feelings, and that's exactly what I did. So, another thing that I would say that helped build your confidence is stop hanging around people that makes you feel like you are less than, or want you to dim your light and stuff like that, or just hanging around people that are not, confident in themselves, because you are who you hang around. So if you're hanging around a group of people who do not feel confident, who's Anyway, like I was saying, you will become who you hang around, and that is real. If you are constantly hanging around people that are making the worst decisions for their life, they're on the wrong track, you know what I'm saying, then it's not too, unexpected if you end up doing the same things for you. You need to be around people, or you need to be watching people that is motivational to you, that you aspire to be like, or people that want the same thing out of life that you want. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, yeah, that's my friend. That's my friend. A lot of y'all just be having friends just because you're lonely. Y'all be having friends just because you just want somebody to talk to, or you just need a friend. You need to worry about yourself, because that friend that you have, those friends that you have, if you're still in the same position that you're in when you first met them, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, people use that friend title too loosely. They use the best friend title so loosely. Like, how is that your best friend? I'm really confused. How is that your best friend? And I had to get into this one. Comparing yourself to people that you see on Instagram. Now, the people that you see on Instagram, they is not what you think they are. And I'm not saying that, I'm not hating, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just saying that the people that you see on Instagram, they're not you. So what are you comparing them for? They didn't have the same story that you have. They didn't grow up the same way that you did. They don't look like you. They don't talk like you. They don't come from what you come from. So why are you comparing yourself to people that you don't even know their story? You don't know how they got to where they are. You don't know what they had to go through to get to where they are. You don't know what she did to lose weight. You don't know what she did to, get her skin clear. You don't know what she did to do these things. You don't know what they had to go through in their life that made them want to elevate themselves, that made them the person that they are, that put them on, you know, where they are now. So stop comparing yourself to people, and that could be your downfall, comparing yourself, because now you're just worried about the next person. Worry about your own self, worry about your own life, okay? Building your confidence, okay? First of all, stop the self sabotage. Okay, the self sabotage, it gotta go. Them and Biggie, it gotta get out of here. Like, the self sabotage is really, why are you doing this to yourself? Like, why are you getting, high? Why are you getting blackout drunk every day? Like, I can understand, like, you take a little wine, you take a little smoke every once in a blue moon and stuff like that. But for you to be covering up your emotions with your addiction, or for you to be just doing it just to do it, for you to be doing it when you know that your life is not how you want it to be, you need to take a look in the mirror, because life is not perfect. But at the end of the day, you need to have a clear mind to be able to get to that next level. You cannot be drunk trying to get to the next level. You cannot be high out of your mind trying to get to the next level, because that's just going to make you feel okay with the position that you're in at that current moment. And believe me, I know this because I used to be a big smoker, a big smoker. Anytime that I would feel any kind of negative emotion or anything, I would not try to analyze it. What I would do is, oh, let me go roll a blunt. And that's what I did. I went to go roll a blunt and I smoked and I laid down and I laughed and I did all of this, all of that, just to be in the same situation 3 months later, just to be in the same situation tomorrow when I wake up. So like I said, you have to let some things go and you just have to focus on how can I elevate myself. That is where the confidence comes from. The inside elevation, the mental elevation, the physical elevation. That is how you are going to get that confidence back. Stop messing with niggas that make you feel like you are low, 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 low. Stop messing with niggas that make you feel like you're not beautiful. Stop messing with niggas that are giving you bare minimum. Stop messing with niggas that are just dragging you through the mud. Stop messing with friends that do the same thing, because those kind of things affect how you look and feel about yourself when it shouldn't. Because you should never base your perception of yourself on what somebody else is doing, somebody else's actions, or how another person feels about you. So, yes, girls and guys, if you're watching, always try to keep your confidence. Always try to be a better person. Always try to elevate yourself. Always try to motivate yourself, because nobody else not going to do it for you. But this was a great girl talk, and you know, I really enjoyed it today. So I hope that you guys come back for the next episodes or the next, videos or whatever, because I will be dropping more videos. You guys know it. So thank you for all the support that you guys are giving me. Anybody that's supporting me, I appreciate it and will always appreciate it. And I hope everyone have a great day and stay motivated and stay confident. Okay. Bye, guys.